Hi everybody, welcome to Like My Way. Today I'm looking into a long distance relationship. And by long distance, it can be like physical distance, but it could be just obstacles and situations in life that keeps distance between the two of you. So my intention here today is to see if you'll figure it out, if you're gonna be able to get closer, okay, physically closer, intimately, and bridge that gap or that blockage in your connection. So I'm gonna look into that. We have our 3 piles here, 1, 2, 3. For pile 1, we have this. It's like a pendulum stone. I use those to make pendulums. We have the white one and the green one. I think that's the same stone than my, or maybe not, than my ring. I'm not sure. Okay, sharp, please. So difficult. Okay, there. So at the end of the reading, I'm trying to get to a yes or no. Will you figure it out together? So I'm giving you a little moment to choose, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, group 1. I hope you're doing good. By the way, I forgot to mention in the intro, but I wanted to thank everybody that is sending donations through the PayPal link. You know, I'm receiving donations of $3, $5, and with that money, I buy decks to use on the channel. So I just want to thank you for that. Little, it might seem little for you, but it's just like, I'm so grateful that you appreciate what I do. So it's just like this recognition that you're sending, that maybe for you it doesn't seem big, but for me it means the world. Okay, so we're starting here with the energy of your persons towards you. 7 of Pentacles. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. Can you hold there? Yeah, okay. We got a few advices, which we're going to look at the end, but I want to start with tarot. So 7 of Pentacles, it's being focused, it's wanting to try, it's wanting to, find solutions, answers. It's dedication, but it's also a lot of patience. So your person is ready to be patient and focus on your connection, which is good. Here we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, we'll see what this means. Actually, I'm going to clarify it now. Why are you saying that? No, not with that. What about those red flags? It's interesting because this card, for the longest time, it stopped coming out in readings, and now it's popping back out. Red flags, obstacles, could be about your person as well. Here are 7 of Wands. Interesting, we got 2 7s here. Okay, this could be difficulties ahead. It could be arguments. It could be confrontations. It's just like, just be careful to not overstress. That's what I'm hearing. Don't overstress about it. Don't let, I'm hearing resentment. So just be careful with that, because it's like the patience gets frustrating, kind of. So need some patience, and we need some balance here, okay? So the red flags here are about patience. Okay, patience, not push it too fast, just like it's one thing at a time. So that's what you need to know about your connection, and it goes pretty well with the being patient and dedicated here with the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. For group, this just fell off the deck. For group 1 here, will they manage to get closer to make it work? Making it really simple today. And we'll see. For those who are interested in a personal reading, for more details about your long distance relationship, you can simply book on my website. Everything is in the description box to contact me. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups here reversed. 9 of Wands. The Hierophant reversed. Page of Cups. 9 of Swords reversed and Queen of Cups. This could be an online relationship, too. It doesn't necessarily mean to be far from each other. Physically, distance, you know, when it's on the web, it feels far, even if it's your neighbor. Tell me more about the Hierophant. 2 of Pentacles reverse. Interesting. It's right here. 9 of Swords reverse. The Hangman. Queen of Cups. The Lovers reversed. Tell me more. 4 of Swords reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. Okay. It will be very difficult. I don't think it might happen soon if it does. It seems like there's something that needs more planning. Maybe there's one of you that's being stubborn in what they want or where they want this to go, and the other one might not be ready. Ten of Swords reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. Death reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. Oh, okay, group 1. If you pursue this connection here, Ace of Wands reversed. I think you're going to be hitting a few walls. It's going to be quite a challenge. It's going to be very exhausting. And I'm not sure that it's worth that much energy right now at this moment. It feels like there's a big off balance in your connection. Here having the 2 of Pentacles twice and the Lovers and all these cards here. It feels like the wrong time. Yeah. It's like the foundation of this is not strong enough, not ready. One of you is not ready. And for some of you, it might not even be the right person. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't see everything. Let's see if I can show you more. How about that? That's the best I can do. So it seems to be a humongous challenge to make this work. At this moment, sorry, I paused. And it might not, for some of you, it's not, it's like there's efforts put from one side, but not the other. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like somebody's putting energy, but on the other side, it's wishy-washy, you know? So I think maybe this person is feeling too rushed or not ready. Wondering if there is some kind of unwillingness from one of you to really get this moving. It's more like, let's do this later. So I don't see the two of you coming close together physically in this long distance relationship soon. By soon, I mean 3-6 months. So after that, the energy might have changed, but it's not something that's going to happen quick. You might not even have met this person. For some of you, if it's online, maybe it's very new, but I don't see this happening anytime soon. I'm gonna ask something with the pendulum with yes or no, and since this is a collective reading, right, this answer is for the majority of viewers that will watch this video while it's on YouTube, okay, because there's nowhere else I'm gonna post it. So for the lifetime of this video, for the majority of the viewers that will watch this pile, will they be in a committed long-term relationship with their person? So just take it if it resonates, okay, here? Will they be in a committed relationship? Oh, we got a straight no right away. Thank you. I'm going to ask something else. So now, for the majority of the viewers, group 1, does this person want, their person, want more from this relationship? Are they willing to invest time, energy, most probably money in this connection right now? So back and forth is no, clockwise is yes. When it turns clockwise. I'm sorry, this is a very brutal group. Group 1. That's a no. Okay, so that's for right now and like the next 6 months from the moment you watch this video. I'm gonna give you your 3 advices here. I'm sorry, this is brutal. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, we have ask for help. Angels are a celestial being who protects everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So look for help. You can talk to angels or spirits or God, your guides, but it's time to ask for help here. Maybe you need to detach from this person. Maybe this person has left and you need to be more aware. more conscious and more acceptant of the current situation. Maybe the situation is so difficult that it's time to maybe put a pause to it, but it's time to fall into awareness. And we have progress here. So this card reminds me of the Knight of Swords. It's a unicorn. I guess this is reminding me of a sword. But unicorns are magical, right? They can realize your wishes, your dreams. And the Knight of Swords is about just being so driven and moving forward. So we got progress here. So it says, okay, and I just heard don't blame yourself. So for those with who that resonates, don't blame yourself. Here it says, go ahead, be ready to make mistakes. Oh, maybe that's why I heard that. It's okay. You can forgive yourself if you feel like you've made a mistake. Something like that. If that makes any sense for any of you, let me know. Let me know. You can tell me your thoughts in the comments. I'm going to pull you a message here. I'm sorry this reading was a little brutal. Message from Evan. We understand that sometimes you may feel alone, but we are always here. Oh, it's interesting because this one is about asking angels and fairies to help you. What energy do you need to be in at the moment? Blossom into abundance. It's time for change. It feels like it's time for transformation and change. Let's get this is one of the first deck that, or maybe it's the first one actually, deck that I got from a viewer. I got it by mail as a surprise. So thank you again. Love it. Number 48, Porcupine Spirit. Time for beginner mind. It's like it's time for change, start over, and maybe it's time to protect yourself, if I can say it this way. Protect yourself or letting go of stuff that is not serving you. Okay. Oh my God. Group 1. Let me know how this resonates for you. Thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hello, group 2. So you chose this white stone. I actually use those for to make pendulums. Okay, so I'm gonna warn you before I start. We're looking into your long distance relationship. You might be physically at a distance. This could be also a online relationship for now. So we want a straight answer if you're going to be together physically close in the future. So it could be very triggering because we're going to get a straight answer, yes or no. Okay, I'm a little nervous because pile 1 was brutal. So let's see. So we have here the energy of your person towards you at this moment. 4 of Swords. Okay. Oop. It should stay. You don't want to stay now? There. Okay, 4 of Swords to start. Sorry for the big sweater here. It's freezing. Here in Canada, we're at minus 22 Celsius today, which is not that cold. We had minus 38 this week, but I felt like being cozy in my old hoodie today. Okay, so what you need to know here about this connection. Oh, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, maybe this person is waiting for you to give them a sign that you're interested. We're going to look at your advices a little later. So, will you figure out a way to be together? There we go. For group 2. Will they figure out a way to be together? Because, I should explain. The 4 of Swords is about being in a meditative state, evaluating the situation. So that's where your person is at with this 4 of Swords, thinking like, oh, what do we do with this? Where is this going? So they might be taking a pause. You might even be in no contact for some of you. You know, I'm gonna clarify the energy a bit. So what is this 4 of Swords about? King of Cups. Okay, so this person cares about you. It's even protective. That's very good. And 8 of Wands. Very, 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 very good. Nice. Okay. So, wanting this to move forward. or thinking about it, but they do care about you. So we like that. We like that. But will you be together? Two of Pentacles reversed. I'm a little shaky here. Willpower to be together with their person. Eight of Swords. Will they be together, close physically, without the distance between them, whatever kind of distance this is? The Emperor reversed. Queen of Swords. I will ask another question after, depending on what we get here. Will they be together? Ten of Cups reversed. Seems like there's lots of obstacles here with the Eight of Swords. It's feeling trapped and feeling like it's not possible. Just keep in mind that this is like for short term, let's say 3-6 months, okay? So this can change. So in 3 to 6 months, will you be together? I don't like going further than 6 months. Five of Wands here. Okay, there's a lot of obstacles and this person is trying to be rational about things, okay? It's they might be avoiding as well to really think of the possibilities. Tell me about the Emperor. It's like feeling like it's very difficult, and we're having the Tower here. So this Emperor here might be afraid to change because the Tower changes everything. It's when everything falls apart. So feels like it might be very difficult to move on from their life, or you to move on from, like, to leave everything behind to get to that person. And the Magician here, clarifying the Ten of Cups reversed. Tell me more about these two here at the end. We have the Hermit. Okay. I'm getting a maybe. A maybe going towards no. Sorry. Or no now. It's like the perception of things needs to be tricked a bit, changed. What's this Eight of Swords reversed? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so let's put it this way. For the next Nine of Swords reverse here, for the next 3 to 6 months, you have to put aside the idea of being physically close together. Might be difficult because of relationships that you have here or situations, but it seems to be off balance, meaning there's stuff in the way and it's not the right time. Two of Wands reversed, not the right time. Okay, so I'm going to ask what needs to happen in order to change this. What needs to happen in the connection in order to change this situation here? Star. The Empress reversed. We got the Emperor and the Empress reversed. The Devil reversed. Okay. and Nine of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords is right here as well. Okay, there's a lot of release that needs to happen with these two. A lot of mental anxiety, mental stress. It could be expectations as well. This is the difficulty of letting go and allowing change here. I feel like you both are not quite ready to necessarily make the move, even though like sometimes we're like, yes, I want this, yes, I want this, but maybe the other person is not quite at that place. Three of Swords. So this is like, it could be betrayal, but here I see it more as it'd be too difficult at this time to let things go for one of you, to let everything go. But that it's like a different choice to make, and transformation needs to happen before you can actually be together. Tell me more about the Devil and Nine of Swords reversed. What else? Judgment. I feel like what? Six of Pentacles reversed. It's like it doesn't make sense at this time to be close together, because there's too much off balance, and maybe it would be for the wrong it would be the wrong way to do it. So there's some changes that needs to happen. Tell me more, because the Star is the most healing card, one of the most healing cards in the deck, right? So there's this balance that needs to happen and some healing here. High Priestess reversed. It's like it feels like it's just not right for right now. I'm gonna do like I did for pile 1 with the pendulum here. We got the 10 of Wands here reversed, which is about letting go. So I'm gonna ask if I'm gonna change my question though. If you give it time, will you be together? Yeah. So because this is I'm sorry, this is I'm sure this is not what you wanted to hear. I'm gonna go with that, with the pendulum. If you give it time and there's some healing and change here. The perception needs to be changed, or expectations needs to be lowered. I feel like for some of you, you've never met in person. So I'm gonna ask if you give it time, if it will happen. What I was saying, it's because this is a general reading, this answer won't be for everyone. It's going to be for the majority of you watching this video for forever, as long as this is on YouTube. I'm not going to post this anywhere else. So if it doesn't resonate, just leave it. So pendulum for group 2. Oh, by the way, for those who haven't seen the pendulum on the channel, it goes back and forth for no and turns clockwise for me. For yes. Those are the movement for me. It's not the same movement for everybody. So back and forth for no, clockwise for yes. So for group 2 here, in their long-term relationship, long distance relationship, will they find, is it worth waiting and investing in this connection for them to be together a little later? by yes or no, please. Is it worth giving it time? So see, now we're getting a yes. Now we're getting a yes. But it's not happening in the near future, 3 to 6 months. Thank you. That's a big yes. And that was quick too. Thank you, Pendulum. So, okay, well, that's good. Let's see your advices here. We have gratitude. So you have to be grateful for this connection. I'm sure it's teaching you something along the way here. Maybe for you it's learning patience. Being patient can be very hard and difficult, and yeah. So be grateful for the connection at what it brings you right now. Divination. Embrace your power of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So we have that. Accomplishment. There's transformation here with the butterfly and is cocoon here. How do you call it? Catalyst? I don't remember. Caterpillar builds this to transform into not a computer. Oh my God, where's my brain? Into this butterfly, and we have the moon in it. So transformation needs to happen in order to make this connection to grow. Okay. Let's see what it has to say. Pursue your dreams. You could be surprised where they lead you. So if you feel like it's what you need to do to be patient, be patient. Let's check out what energy you need to be in at this moment. Because this person, I feel they do care about you. There is something special. If you're interested in a personal reading, just to clarify your own situation, do not hesitate to contact me or book your reading on my website directly, but you can also email me if you have questions. Everything is in the description box. What energy do they need to be in? Grow deep roots. I feel like it needs to build some kind of stronger foundation. I'm hearing certainty, like trust, being sure, because it feels like there's quite a bit of doubts here. Number 19, the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. This reduces to number 2. And we have the 2 of Pentacles here. I don't know why. There's only this 2, I think, in your reading, but it really caught my eye. 2 is about duality. 2 is about duality and balance and intuition. So, and we have this High Priestess here reversed. And pursue your dreams. It's like you need to see a bit more clearly here what this connection is about. What energy do they need to be in at this moment? The Hawk Spirit, number 32. That's 5. When you reduce it, it becomes, 5 is about transformation. So we're talking about transformation and trusting and intuition here. Let spirit be your guide. So trust and get out of doubts, okay? Wow. Okay, group 2. Just give me a second here. Just give me a second. Nine of Swords. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords, because I heard let go of fear. And we have this Nine of Swords here right in my face. And didn't we get another Nine of Swords? Maybe not. Like being afraid of being hurt. Being afraid of attaching yourself to this person. Because we have here the express your love. Maybe you're wondering, like, should I do this? So anyways, I'm going to clarify it. Because I heard that. So I'm going to clarify, right? Maybe you're afraid to open up. Maybe you're afraid to believe in it. Three of Cups. And strength. This is reunion and strength, right? So it's like in time, it could be possible. I think that if there's a good communication between the two of you, you might figure things out. Because this person cares and feels like pursuing you. Yeah. This person seems to be more ready than you are with the Son of Pentacles or Knight of Pentacles. This person might be a bit more in touch with or more feeling more secure in the connection than you feel. So you could look into that because it's interesting. It's really interesting to see this. Because I feel like you are less ready than your person. More afraid to be hurt than your person. So this person is kind of more willing to make this move forward than maybe you are. Because you're afraid. And maybe you're trying to convince yourself that this is not possible in some kind of way. Because I know distance is difficult. And it requires quite a bit of thinking. All right. Okay, group 2, this is the message I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching again. And trusting me here with this relationship. Let me know if you're interested in a personal reading. And I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. Oh, shows pile 3. Wow, it's been a little bit harder to do this reading than I expected, so I'm going to tell you right away. It might be triggering. And please watch till the end, because I got a pile that had a complete shift at the end. So just be patient and watch it all. Okay, so you chose this the stone here, the green stone, which is like my ring, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, sorry I had to pause. My daughter is babysitting the neighbors and they ended up in my office here. So, looking for the cat. So, this is the energy of your person right now towards you. So we're going to check this out first. 10 of Wands. So we're looking into your long-term relationship. It might be triggering, but be patient because I'm going to ask the first question if you'll figure out a way to be together in the next near future, like 3 to 6 months. But I'm going to ask another question after, depending on what we get. I'll ask something else. So, what you need to know about the connection right now? Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And we got this heaviness of the 10 of Wands. Like things needs to be said. So let's clarify this. Tell me more about this heart-to-heart conversation here. Queen of Wands. So she's very strong and passionate and creative and willing to find solutions, and Six of Pentacles. So we're looking into some kind of balance here that needs to be happening. I feel like one of you is kind of left in the dark and wondering what's going on, or wondering what the other one is thinking. So there's some kind of truth that needs to be said, even though we don't have any swords here. There's definitely some kind of passion here between the two of you, and seeing the potential that this connection could have. So let's see. Hang in there. We'll group 3 here. Figure out a way to be close together in this long distance relationship. By long distance, it could be online, it could be different countries, it could be this person is living in the city next to yours, but there's a situation in the way, so there's a distance. Okay, it's not just physical distance. Now, will they figure out in the near future a way to be together, closer physically? And I'm not talking about the bedroom stuff here. I'm talking about being in like within proximity, being close, being able to see each other, touch each other, and going to dinner together, that kind of stuff. Okay, we have the Lovers reversed. In the near future, will they find a way to be close together? Three of Swords. Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles reversed. I'll take them both. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Swords reversed. And Eight of Swords, clarifying the Three of Swords. Okay, we're really trapped here. Wait a minute. The World. Tell me about the Lovers reversed. There's some kind of balance that definitely needs to happen. Reality check. What's this reality check I'm hearing? King of Swords reverse. Okay, there's stuff not said. Ten of Pentacles. And keep in mind that this is for the next 3 to 6 months, okay? Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, there might be some kind of family responsibility that are in the way. And any impulsive or not planned actions are out of the question. It is heartbreaking. And it's not what this person or what you want. Okay, you can reverse the roles here. Feels like there's a lot to leave behind in order to make this happen here. So it seems to be difficult to be together in the near future. 10 of Swords reversed. There's something that needs to be let go. It could be properties, it could be work, it could be money or not enough money. 7 of Wands. Yeah, so it's difficult to make it happen at this moment. But we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here, which is really great. And there's like this chance and curiosity about it that pops up here at the end. Five of Pentacles here. I think that you might, or it's not going to happen at the moment you want. But there's something disappointing about it. Like it's not going to be what you want or what the other person wants. I feel like somebody is going to be disappointed here and left behind. Or I think that you might end up seeing each other and just... It's like it's gonna kind of fall apart. There's something unsaid here that's kind of... It's a little overwhelming. Gotta tell you, it's like it's not a secret. It's just not said. It's just like the real stuff is not said. The real intentions are not said. And when it's gonna come out, it's gonna be disappointing. If that makes any sense for any of you, let me know in the comments if that resonates. So let's move on to the other question here. There, we got the King of Pentacles. It's like one of you is not ready to invest. And I don't think it's about money, but invest much about themselves. 9 of Wands. It's very heavy on one of you's mind. So I think that this conversation needs to happen here. And be as truthful as you can. You cannot control the other person, obviously. So, group 3, I'm going to ask this again might be triggering, but I'm going to ask it because I like to say the truth and I don't wear white gloves. Obviously, this reading today is triggering, I think, for everybody. I'm going to ask if this person is interested in a future with you. Yep. Because I feel like there's some kind of... Well, I said it, unsaid things, but... What I feel is that this person knows that you want more. And they don't have the guts to tell you the truth or something like that. So the question is, does the person for group 3, okay, has any intentions or desire to move forward in this connection? It might be a little different than what I said before, but that's a question that I'm asking. Okay. Does the person for group 3... Really did not expect such a difficult reading today. Okay. If you're interested in a personal reading, do not hesitate to contact me either by email if you have questions, or you can book your reading directly on my website. You'll find all the infos in the description box, but it's easy. LikeMyWayTarot.com. And everything's on there as well. Okay, so Are they interested in moving forward in this connection with group 3? Wait a minute. Missing one. Okay. Fortitude, that's strength here. I'm going to ask a question with the pendulum as well. Forgot to say that. Okay. The Fool is here again reversed. We got it twice. That's a lot of immaturity. The Fool, when it's upright, it's a new soul, it's fresh. There's no, it's very naive. So when it's reversed, it's like the opposite of being naive. So there might be some manipulation here or unsaid stuff, like I said before. Queen of Swords reversed. Again, this is manipulation, lies. It could be being cold. It could be even abuse for some of you. But if you're long distance, it could be just like abusing your trust. Okay, so Fool reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. The Five of Cups. Three of Wands. And Strength. I see this person wanting this connection to stay the way it is at right now, at a distance. And this is for the near future, 3-6 months, remember? So there's no investment of energy here. It's even almost like they know they're afraid of jumping in. See? So she's standing there and all her friends are there, going that big wave. It looks a little scary here because they don't seem like they're swimming with joy, and it doesn't seem that fun. But it's like she needs to jump to join in, and she's not. So she knows that this would bring something, and they would be, or she, or your person, doesn't have to be a lady here, but your person knows that they'd be protected and everything would be fine. So there's an opportunity here right there. Just not need to step in, you know, don't even need to jump. You just walk into the water and let the wave take you where it needs to take you. This person is not ready now. Okay? So they're waiting. And they seem to be waiting to, or collecting their strength. I'm going to clarify strength. Oh, I am so sorry. You don't see the bottom, like the bottom row. Can I bring this up? Well, not really. I'm pretty much at my max. Just give me a second. If I can try something. You must be seeing all my stuff on my table now. Not much better. Okay. Okay, that's going to be good enough for now, right? Clarifying strength. What's going on with that, Spirit? The High Priestess reversed. So this person is going against their intuition, or not listening to their needs. And then we have the Magician and the Six of Swords reversed. So they might, like, we're looking at the near future, so it's like it might be rough for a while, but it looks like this person might want to get into those choppy water and take that risk in the future. And we're talking near future, so everything can change, right? And we'll see. Let me know how you feel about this. Okay, I'm gonna ask my pendulum a question and then I'll get you your advices. So, pendulum for group 3 here. I'm going to ask if it's worth for you to wait for this person. If it's the right thing to do. That's going to be my question. Because it's mostly because of this here that I'm asking, and these, well, these 3. Because this person is waiting for something. This something could be something like, I'm waiting for my kid to be a little older so that I can be away for a little longer, or something like that. It could be something like this. This person is waiting for something, really stalling. They're not ready to take risks. They're waiting for something. So let's see if it's the best thing for you to wait. Because this is for the collective, it's not a personal reading. This is going to be for most of you. And by most, when I set my intentions, it's 60% minimum. Okay, not 50, at least 60% of you. If you want me to do this for you, we could do it like with the energy check on my website. You could just mention, like, ask the pendulum this thing, and I can add it to it. Yeah, so there. Pendulum. Oh, for those who haven't seen my pendulum, it goes back and forth for no and turns clockwise for yes. I'm just making sure you see. Okay. Pendulum. Is it in the highest interest of you or group 3 to keep investing in this connection? To wait for this person to be ready? Is it in their highest interest? And there, we're getting a yes. So it might not be happening in the very near future, but it seems like it's a possibility here, because your person cares. They do care. That's a big yes too. Wow. And it's going fast. Okay, it's a definitive yes. So if you feel like you can hang on, and if you feel like it's the right thing to do for you, well, pendulum agrees. Okay, thank you, pendulum. So I'm gonna get you your advices now. I'll get a few more as well. Okay, so we have here, be spontaneous as an advice. So maybe make a surprise FaceTime, something. And maybe, being spontaneous is not overthinking stuff. So maybe don't overthink too much. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. Spring into action is just like being spontaneous. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Maybe it's this conversation, but maybe you need to go see your person. So, be spontaneous. We have help here. Ask for help. Being able to receive is an act of generosity. Or receiving is an act of generosity. Being able to receive help is an act of generosity towards yourself, maybe your connection, maybe your kids, and so on. So ask for help. There are options and solutions here. I strongly believe. Look at this. We have this girl here playing violin, and she's far away, and he's there, and he's got a violin too. Okay, I see that his bow, so he's got his violin too. Violin. In French we say violon, so it doesn't spell the same. So they both have violins. It's like they're both singing the same song. It's very harmonious too, but there's this distance, this dream. And there's just this mountain in between. Ask for help, you're going to receive it. Okay, more advices. More advices. I used to play violin when I was a kid. When I hear it, don't laugh. It doesn't matter what song, okay, or what piece. Less than 30 seconds and I'm tearing up. If it lasts too long, I'm like bawling my eyes out. And my kids are making a massive fun of me. It just reminds me of my grandfather, I guess. But it's like that. Anyways, I don't know what. It made me think about that. Advice for you here. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feeling lives below the trigger. Instead of reacting to your triggers, check out how you're really feeling and just observe those feelings. So it's the way to heal, really. But people are very afraid to go beyond triggers. They just react without thinking. It's the capacity of being able to stop and sit in that kind of void that you get when you're not reacting. So take time, and maybe you need that help. Okay, energy you need to sit in right now. Grow deep roots. So maybe it's about getting to know each other, building a better foundation. Number 26, the flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. This not knowing. What I just said here, this void. Sit in it. Don't avoid it. It's there for a reason. I'm going to pull you an extra card that I didn't do for the other piles. Group 3. Last advice for group 3. By the way, thank you so much for being with me again. Thank you for all those who sent me like those small donations. It's incredible what I can do with those $2-3 at the time. I buy some new decks with them. It's very appreciated. Okay, we have this. Oh, where did I see that bird? Here. The dove here protecting. It's here again. See, we've got the dove and the moon, dove and the moon. And it sits right in the center of the table here. It's interesting, isn't it? Okay, here it is. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. True turmoil and a blessing will soon be revealed. Yeah, there's something to learn here, definitely. All right, group 3. This is your reading. Thank you so much for being with me again. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.